Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peter Likes Books. Okay, so, have you guys been watching my videos the last couple days? A friend of mine recommended for me to read The Quickie by James Patterson. Okay, have you ever gotten one of those books that is literally so bad you just can't put it down? I am like tearing through this thing. Okay, hold on a second. Please pause, I need a sip of my coffee. I am so embarrassed that I am reading this book. And I literally put it in my bag everywhere I go, but I won't take it out in public. And it is so bad. And I was like, okay, I have to do a confessional on my channel and talk about how bad it is. I literally, though, have you guys read James Patterson in a long time? Like, I hadn't read him in probably, I mean, honest to God, in like 5 or 10 years. And like, well, that's not true. No. I read The Zoo. I read that last year. I started it in like June and I finished it in like February. And it was so bad. But like all of his chapters are literally a page and a half, right? So you can just fly through the book. It's really quick read, but it is so bad. And let me just give you an example, okay? So if you guys don't know what The Quickie is about, I will just give you, in case you want to go read it and do a little group read with me, feel free, okay? I got it at Half Price Books, I think, for $7.99. A stolen kiss. When she sees her husband with it, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so basically she sees her husband cheating on her, okay? And then she says she's gonna get revenge, but it backfires on her. And then this whole mystery is around it, okay? But this is what I love. So this is in chapter 1. I mean, right away, you just cannot get enough of the wonderful writing. So right away in chapter 1, at the end of it, they're sitting there and they're like driving to the airport. I don't wanna ruin it for you in case you haven't read it. So anyway, and his phone rings and he looks at her and wait. This is when you know, like, it's so bad, okay? Glaring at the phone, I seriously considered snatching it from his hand and flinging it out the window through the bridge cables into the East River. A familiar glaze across Paul's eyes after he glanced down at the number. I have to take this, he said, thumbing open the phone. I don't, Paul, I thought, as Manhattan slid away from us through the coiled steel. This gets so good. Are you ready? The next 3 sentences. This was it, I thought, the final straw. He'd wrecked everything between us, hadn't he? And sitting there in that cab, I figured out the exact point when you call it quits. And I sat there and I thought to myself, I would like to know this, having been through 2 failed relationships and 1 marriage. Now, I thought, I would like to know that exact. Have you ever been in a fight in your marriage? Have you ever been in a fight in your relationship or whatever, and you're like, is it over? Are we still going? What's going on? And I swear, my ex and I, we went back and forth. We thought we were going to be together forever, and then the next day we couldn't stand each other. I want to know when that exact moment is that the fire doesn't burn out and the relationship is over. So that in case I ever hit that moment with my husband Alex, I'll know, baby, James Patterson said it, Lauren, his character, lived it, you're at that moment. And sitting there in that cab, I figured out the exact moment when you call it quits. When you can't even share a sunset together. I read that sentence, I was like, oh my God, I cannot do this book anymore. But I did, I kept on reading it. So anyway, I was like thinking about really bad books. Have you guys read some like seriously bad books that you just can't put away? When I was in high school, my friends and I read this book called Groupie. We like passed it all around, and it was about this girl that was a groupie with a band. You can just imagine, okay? It was horrible. I think we got it at like, it wasn't even a Goodwill or anything like that. It was like this, it was called Value Village, and it was down the street, like, right now it's down the street from where I live, but anyway, and it was like this huge thrift store, and they had all these books, and the books were always 10 cents, and one of my friends, Michelle, she got Groupie there, and we all read it, and it was horrible. So anyway, we passed it around. We couldn't get enough of it, right? So anyway, I was thinking about some truly bad books that I've read in my life, and of course, I came right to 50 Shades of Grey. So I thought, I Googled, and I was like, quotes or stupid quotes from 50 Shades of Grey. So I thought we would read through some of these stupid quotes from 50 Shades of Grey. Are you ready? His voice is warm and husky, like dark melted chocolate fudge caramel. Or something. Page 16. I must be the color of the Communist Manifesto. This girl has comments underneath each one. And so she says, so you're the color of paper? I am restless that night, tossing and turning, dreaming of smoky gray eyes, coveralls, long legs, long fingers, and dark, unexplored places. She says, coveralls, why are they figuring into this fantasy? Oh my God. And for heaven's sake, how many times must I tell you? You're a total babe, she interrupts me. Oh no, she's off on this tirade again. Oh no, not a compliment tirade. Those are the worst kind. You guys, I will have to link this underneath here because this is too fantastic. Okay, next quote. It's Friday and we shall be celebrating tonight. Really celebrating. I might even get drunk. I've never been drunk before. And the comment is, Anastasia is such a drip. I did think that though, like, did you guys, I read the 50 Shades of Grey books, okay? I mean, I had to. Literally every woman in the world that I knew at that time was like, oh my God, they're so good. And then if you read the first one, it literally is like, the last sentence is like the cliffhanger into the second one. So you have to read all three of them, okay, to find out what happened. I mean, you really do. I've never been so pissed at a book in my entire life. Except for like Twilight, but wasn't like Twilight, isn't like this fan fiction from Twilight or something like that? Wasn't that what they said? Who knows? Anyway. But I always thought that Anastasia was like, oh, Anastasia, is this your game room? I mean, it was so corny, wasn't it? So corny. I mean, like, is anybody that innocent and naive? I mean, if they are, I'd kind of like to meet them, you know? Like, but anyway. Okay, vomiting profusely is exhausting. This girl says, so true, words to live by. Suddenly, he sits up and tugs my panties off and throws them on the floor, pulling off his boxer briefs. His erection springs free. Holy cow, 50 Shades of Grey. And then she says, like 2 minutes ago, you had never kissed, and now you're a size queen. Oh my God, okay. Besides, his tone is harsher. Your roommate is making the beast with two backs with my brother. I'd rather you didn't. She says, the beast with two backs, that seems like a super mature, normal way to refer to sex. Is that what all the billionaires are calling it these days? Okay, and then the next one. My account? Yeah, your new email address. I have an email address? Comment. Last time I checked, you were a college student in the 21st century. Exactly. You guys, did you read it? It's so dumb. It is the dumbest book in the entire world. Okay. Anna, he smiles, his dazzling, toothy, all Hispanic American smile. What? Okay, so the girl says, what is an all Hispanic American smile? I'm not even trying to be funny here. I do too. Like, what does that mean? I never realized that. That's like kind of really derogatory. Okay. You look lovely, Anastasia. This halter neck dress suits you. And I get to stroke your back, feel your beautiful skin. The comment. It's such a turn on when your man compliments the neckline style of your dress. Have you ever been out to dinner and it's like such an awkward, uncomfortable moment and you have that friend and they're like, my husband picks out all my clothes, and he's like sitting there and he's like, I like fashion. And do you try the dresses on for her? I mean, hey, have at your gig. It is the 21st century. It's the 21st century, yeah. I mean, do whatever you want to do, right? Life is so short. Just have fun with it. Be yourself. Be true. Be authentic. I can't even make any jokes on YouTube anymore because if you do, you offend somebody. Okay. Let's see. You look wait. No. Oh, no, I can't read that one. Okay, that's too dirty. We shake hands, and I know she's one of those women who doesn't tolerate fools gladly. Like Kate, I like her immediately. Well, if she doesn't tolerate the quote, if she doesn't tolerate fools gladly, then she sure as hell isn't gonna like you. Okay, you guys have got to go. I am gonna link. Should we read one more? Okay. Oh no, that's it. Oh, there's not that many more. Quote, I do as instructed, and he reaches down and grabs the hem. Slowly, he pulls my dress up over my thighs, my hips, my belly, my breasts, my shoulders, and over my head. Is there another way to pull up a dress that I don't know about? Was it necessary to go through the actual motions here? Next quote. It's only just not painful. Oh my God, the sentence structure, the grammar, my eyes are bleeding! Oh my God, that is like the true story of a booktuber, isn't it? When we're sitting there, we're reading, and they're like, ah! Okay. I still want more, I whisper. I know, he says. I'll try. I blink up at him, and he relinquishes my hand and pulls at my chin, releasing my trapped lip. For you, Anastasia, I will try. He's radiating sincerity. Oh, for Pete's sake. You just met him a week ago. You just met his parents, and he bought you a car. Ease up, woman. This is so perfection, you guys. Okay, I think there's only like 2 left. No, God, there's like 5 left. Okay, what's the last one? Oh my God, no, there's like 10 left. The elevator door closes and it whisks me down to the bowels of the basement into my own personal hell. And her comment is, reading this book was my own personal hell. I so agree. Okay, so this is G-Gag, stupid quotes from 50 Shades of Grey, and I don't know who wrote it. Their name is not signed on here, but I will link it below because it is so funny, and I thought that was so much fun to do. So anyway, if you guys would like more little stupid videos like that on BookTube, I do that kind of stuff on my drama channel, but I don't really do it on this channel, so I thought, well, let's just do something completely different and fun today, right? So we all can use a little bit of a laugh, and don't forget that exact moment when you know your relationship is over, when you two can't share a sunrise anymore, or sunset. Sunrise, sunset. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.